Sophie Sierra discusses the positive changes in her life since her tumultuous relationship with Rob Warne ended on 90 Day, the last resort. She moved to the United States to marry Rob despite the trust issues they had. Although they got married during their debut season, their happiness didn't last long. They decided to seek therapy in 90 Day, the last resort season 2, leading Sophie to realize she didn't want to be with Rob anymore. They are now returning to 90 Day Diaries season 6 separately, with Sophie showcasing her impressive weight loss transformation. During 90 Day, the last resort season 2 tell-all, Sophie and Rob confessed to continuing their physical relationship even after officially ending things at the recommitment ceremony. However, they ultimately decided to stop seeing each other because they didn't believe they would reconcile. Months later, Sophie seems very proud to have finally broken free from her on-again, off-again relationship with Rob. She recently reshared an Instagram post from @Law of Attraction Live that read, "You changed." The post further mentioned, "No, I healed, I learned, I grew, I set boundaries, I stopped settling." Based on the Instagram post, Sophie is now prioritizing her own well-being. When Sophie and Rob first started dating, they were extremely happy. Even though there was an age difference between them, they traveled together and created many enjoyable memories. However, Sophie's trust in Rob was shattered when she found out that he had been cheating on her by interacting with other women online. Despite Rob's attempts to show his love by bringing Sophie to the United States to marry her, his efforts weren't sufficient to reassure and satisfy her. Overlooking the red flags in Rob, Sophie went ahead and tied the knot with him in 2023. Sophie gave Rob many opportunities to show his love over the years. She prioritized her relationship with him and joined 90 Day, the last resort season 2 to address their trust issues. Although they initially seemed like a strong couple, Sophie eventually realized that she wasn't happy with Rob. Ultimately, she chose to prioritize her own well-being and ended her relationship with Rob. In recent months, she has focused on personal growth and establishing boundaries. Sophie is now confident in prioritizing herself and not allowing others to take advantage of her. Sophie remained in her relationship with Rob for years, hoping that he would change his behavior and show her more love and support. However, she is no longer waiting for things to happen to her. She is now taking proactive steps to make changes in her life to align with her ideal self. Sophie doesn't want to be taken advantage of and desires to be treated with respect and love. If someone shows her even a hint of disrespect, she will swiftly set boundaries. Sophie has undergone significant personal growth since her last appearance on 90 Day, the last resort.